Hi, welcome back. My name is Michelle and you're watching Michelle's Life. I was tagged a while ago. I was tagged by Tiny Book Dragon, and I'll link her channel down below and the original video as well. This is the bookshelf scavenger hunt. So basically there are a ton of different things that you're supposed to find on your shelves, and we'll just get started. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone to see what the next thing is on the scavenger hunt. The first thing is find a classic. That's easy if you've seen my recent haul video. So I'll go get one of those. Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. Next is find a book with a key on it. I don't know. Oh, another classic, The Secret Garden. Secret Garden has a key on it. What? Find something on your shelf that is not a book. Also pretty easy. I recently got this little fella, Sailor Moon. I traded in my books, got $10 for them, but at least I was able to afford my little Sailor Moon. Alright, the next is find the oldest book on your shelf. I'm gonna go with oldest, meaning the book I've had the longest, not oldest as far as publication date goes. And that is Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. Yes, there's a name on it that's not mine. The pages are yellowed, and the name is a friend that I lent it to while she was having some difficulties. So anyway, this is probably my oldest book. I have had it since I was, I think, 15 or 16. So, yep. Find a book with a girl on the cover. Weird girl and what's his name? That counts. Find a cover with an animal on it. Black Beauty, horses, cats. Those classics are really helping me today. Find a book with a male protagonist. Now that one's a little more difficult. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, male protagonist. Find a book with only words on it. Yes, a book with only words on it. What? Word Cloud edition. Man, I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to complete this challenge without all my classics I got, so I guess I'm glad I held off on making this for a while. Find a book with illustrations on it. Yeah! Alice in Wonderland. Plenty of illustrations. And this book is also just gorgeous. Find a book with gold lettering. In the Shadow of Blackbirds by Kat Winters has gold lettering. Find a diary, true or fictional. I don't know if it means book diary, but I've got this diary from college, and I have my current diary that I haven't written in for a couple of months now. Find a book written by someone with a common name, such as Brown or Smith. I don't think I have one, but I'm gonna go with Richard Matheson. It's a really poor example, but I feel like Matheson isn't that weird, right? Next one is find a book with a close-up of something on it. What the F does that mean? I'm gonna go with Lexicon by Max Barry. I actually haven't read this yet, but it's a close-up of an eye. Find a book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. I'm gonna go with The Art of War because it talks about all different dynasty eras and different time periods. Guess that counts. Man, this tag is letting you see all the books that you don't normally get to see on my shelves. Find a hardcover book without a jacket. That would be my edition of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Yes, I still have the $1 sticker on it too. But I like it. Not the sticker, but that it doesn't have a jacket. It just has a nice binding, you know. Why aren't you focusing today? Whatever. I can't get a good image of the spine because my hands are too white, but it's a nice addition. Find a teal or turquoise colored book, which I just held one up, but I'll find another. Teal is I, Tituba, Black Witch of Salem. It's a literary fiction that is more, I think it's more magical realism than it is like witchcraftery. That's what I remember from it anyway. It's been like 7 years now. 6 years now, so it's been a while. Alright, we only have a couple more. Find a book with stars on it. Really? Again, classics are here to save the day. Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie has stars and moons and all the pretty things. Last but not least is find a book that is not YA, which is actually the easiest thing on this list. We're gonna go with The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. Yeah, this is a chunker, but this one is so much pretty. Ooh, there's a picture. Ooh, look at that map. Yeah. Anyway, I love this edition so much more than the hardcover. I think the blue is so pretty, and that flop factor though. Anyway, that's it for this book tag. I would like to see, who am I gonna tag? I would like to see Sylvia do this book tag, as well as Meryl over at Blackbird's Books. I think I've tagged you twice now, so I'm sorry if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And April Sarah. I would like to see you do this tag as well. So that's it. Yeah. Basically, my beautiful classics saved the day. So I'm glad I have them. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!